Hello, and welcome back to Arcanum. Last time on the show, we were made to go look at another mural again, but we also spoke to a whole bunch of master mages. Now, between the episodes, took the liberty of opening up the wiki and looking through some of that. And, amongst other things, I found out that basically what happens is if you are magically aligned and have completed all five of a school of magic, you can go to each one of you can go to the appropriate master mage, and they will actually send you through a dungeon, a mastery dungeon, similar to what we've done for some of the other skills. I mean, I sort of get it, but also I don't think it's great that they've hidden that from the player if they don't know anything to do with it. But, I kind of get it. Anyway, so that amongst other things is some new information. These appear to be portals, which is fascinating. Well, let's talk to Simeon Tor.
You've come seeking information?
Before you stands Simeon Tor, Master Mage of all Tula. His awesome power is evident, even in his slightest gesture as he motions you closer. He speaks. He studies you for a moment. The experience is a bit unnerving. Nasruddin has sent me to find the location of the Vendigroth ruins.
You are a practitioner of technology.
As he fixes you with an intense gaze, the air in the room becomes thick with tension. How does that matter?
And you claim you have seen Nasruddin? I am meant to believe that not only is he still alive, he would use a technologist as his emissary?
Tell him your story.
And he told you to find Vendigroth? Your story rings true, despite its implausibility. I do not have the information you seek, regardless.
Well, then this is a dead fucking end, isn't it? Who can help me, then?
Pelosian. Pelosian is the only one who can answer that question for you.
Well, I do want to ask him about both. I would hope that this is not going to break the other one. Are you not surprised that I've spoken with Nasruddin?
Nasruddin speaks to us all at one time or another.
You don't understand. He's alive on the Isle of Thanatos.
That is interesting.
Interesting? Isn't that a bit of an understatement?
It is intriguing, I will grant you that, but I can only assume that he has his reasons for staying hidden all these years. Who would I be to question the great Nasruddin's motives? If he can keep himself alive for 2,000 years, I am but a gnat compared to him. If you are willing, though, I would be appreciative were you to share your tale with me.
Why do I not have information about the guy here? Should be something there. Tell him your story.
Your story rings true, despite its implausibility. But as I have said, Pelosian is the only one who may be able to help you.
So that additional dialogue was totally pointless and just let me see the other side of the loop. Where can I speak with him?
How? How is the question, not where. Pelosian is dead. Has been for 1,000 years.
All right, well, then I'll just spec into necromantic black again, and then we'll resurrect his corpse or his soul. Okay, then how do I speak with him?
No one knows. Since his death, he has appeared above Pelosian's pool every night at midnight. He floats there for an hour and then fades away. No one has ever been able to coax him to speak. You must find a way to bring his voice forth.
All right, but who was this Pelosian?
Pelosian. Clairvoyant artist, poet, founder of Tula, and above all, master of summoning. Hearing tales of him in my youth is what led me to summoning, actually.
What can you tell me about his art?
He was an artist of great talent. His paintings are said to help those who meditate on them become closer to achieving oneness. His best work, in my opinion, is the aptly named Mural of Enlightenment.
Jorian sent me to see that mural before he would let me in here.
Really? That's interesting.
Who is that Jorian fellow, anyway?
Jorian is the master of divination here in Tula. A bit of a clairvoyant in him there is. Jorian never has anyone do anything for no reason. Of that you can be certain. He knows more than he is letting on, I feel.
Well, I'll go speak with him further then.
It will do you no good. He has revealed everything he is going to. And if I know him, it was not very much.
What is the mural meant to represent? No one... Why is that not voiced? No one knows, really. The largest symbol is thought to possibly represent a lost college of magic, but no one can say for sure. What can you tell me about his poetry?
His poetry was a bit overwhelming for most, much less lyrical than his paintings. The poems seem to reveal his inner self in a way few could understand. We don't know his poetry firsthand. Sadly enough, his works have been lost to us. All we have are others' writings about it.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. The paintings survived, but none of the writings did? That just doesn't follow. I suppose if that painting is, if that mural is is it fresco the one where you paint literally into wet plaster, so it becomes part of the wall? If it was that, then yeah, but he said there were other never mind. It doesn't make sense. Why would there not be any writings? You have a big ass library here, and as far as I'm aware, nobody's burnt this place down, so what's your fucking excuse? The fire mages get a little too antsy. I guess that one guy did say how he was eager for the fireball tournament, which is fucked up. So the answer to making him speak could be in his poetry?
Perhaps.
I need some sort of clue to go on. Where do I start looking?
That is not the way this works. The path is yours to tread, no one else's.
You mentioned that he was clairvoyant.
Yes, that is why I believe that. Even had he not seen the ruins that you seek with his own eyes, he will be able to give you the answers that you seek. It is believed that his writings and his paintings foretold future events. In fact, much of what he has prophesied has come to pass.
What things has he foretold?
He saw many things that most refused to believe.
Wow, that's impressive. I can't understand their disbelief.
I appreciate your humor, but all I can tell you is that things are the way they need to be.
What? You said he was the founder of Tula?
Pelosian was born to great wealth, but his spirit was that of a wandering mystic. It would not allow him to live a life of leisure. When in his travels he found only arrogance, greed, and the thirst for power among the sorcerers of his day, it troubled his soul greatly. He wandered out into the wasteland, and it was here that he found what he was looking for.
What was he looking for? I don't know, I'm guessing free real estate.
Clarity, a singular consciousness, a place he could start a new philosophy of magic. He gathered young, promising disciples around him and created this marvelous place, a beacon to all those that would pursue the ways of magic with a pure heart.
Oh, excuse me. This is fascinating, but what am I to do now?
Only you can determine that.
That's not helpful, man. Can I ask you some other questions?
What questions do you have for me?
What are these windows? Are they pictures?
These? No. They are portals to other places, an indulgence. But I find it soothing to gaze through them.
Portals? Can they be used to get to those places?
Of course.
Can I use them?
I am afraid not. Someone of your technological aptitude would disrupt the flow of magics involved. It would be deadly, at best.
It's cool. I can teleport myself all over the place. It works just fine, but your fancy schmancy looking glasses are too delicate, huh? Sounds like you suck.
What questions do you have?
I'll
As
go
it
now.
must be, you must find your own way.
Good day, then. Well, seeing as he said what he said, I have to try it. Oh. I literally just walked through it, huh? That's a shame. I wonder if they can be used if I was not magical. Huh. Okay, well. I'm a little confused what the implications here are supposed to be. But I did do enough reading to know what I theoretically should have to do. And also how to not have to do it in the dumbest way possible. Oh my god. Wait, I just noticed. It jumps from like, it's got like a dozen pages of August 10th. Then it jumps to October and then to January. Because I just didn't do anything of note for, you know, months at a time. That's what I get for walking. I just saved. What am I doing? So, in between episodes, I looked this up. So this is supposed to be basically tell me how to solve the puzzle outside. Now, it strikes me... Well, we'll have to take a look at it and see how difficult it actually is. It strikes me as totally absurd that the... nobody was able to figure this out. Because basically, if I understand correctly, all you have to do is, for each of those little, like, mausoleum buildings, with one of these symbols, you just have to activate the 4 symbols around it. Possibly in order, I'm not sure. However, I also read that there's an entirely other way to do it. Which, if true, is going to be hilarious. Well, gee, guys, it's awfully dark out here. Well, that was weird. So, again, as I've mentioned before, when I pass time on my screen goes black. But I saw in the recording that little splash of the water. Fascinating. Well, now I'm curious. I kind of want to wait for midnight just to, just to see what's up with, what's this nugget? Pelagian, yeah. Okay, what time is it? 4 hours then. Spirit before you says nothing. Wow, dude, you look pretty fucking spooky there. Are you a skeleton with glowing eyes in a robe? God damn. Alright, wait for morning again. Okay, so if this works as expected, it's going to be hilarious. So yeah, as I mentioned, I may not have that quite right, but it's not going to matter if this works as planned. So, I'm going to use my auto skeleton key to pick the lock. Or not. Because it's already unlocked. Okay. Let me see here. Why don't I just read this out to you guys? I might as well. The mural is the key to finding out how to speak with the ghost of Pelagian. The mural depicts 4 large symbols, each surrounded by 4 small symbols. 16 small symbols represent the 16 colleges of magic, and they can also be found on the 16 pressure plates outside. Shut up, roosters. The 4 large symbols have an unknown meaning. The upper right is surrounded by nature, white and black, necromancy and summoning, so it could stand blah, 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 blah. But they can be found in the 4 canto buildings outside. If you can't pick locks or cast the unlocking cantrip, then to open each canto building you must step on the 4 pressure plates associated with it, and do so in the correct order. Start with the symbol at the 12 o'clock position and then work clockwise. The last symbol should be right in front of the building you want to open. Well, I may have to do this the long way, since the suggestion was that you can just lockpick it. My alternative is to try the unlocking cantrip, but I don't think that's going to be better because it's already unlocked. And then also I suck. Huh. Well, maybe that they patched that out or something like that. Okay. So, let's do this the hard way. I'm going to pull up a copy of the image in front of me so I know what to do. Alright, so we're looking at the star starting at 12 o'clock. Oh god, this is going to be a pain. Okay. It's like a little diamond upside down ribbon thing. Oh my god, this is gonna be so tedious. You know what, guys? Here's the deal. I'm gonna have you wait.
Of course, sir. It is done.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Okay. So, where are the symbols that I need? I don't see the one. But admittedly, the original photo is so poorly assembled that it's hard to... Wait a minute, some of these aren't... There are more than 16 here, aren't there? Looks like there are more than 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. I guess there's 16. Okay, so why am I not finding the... God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. If it's not, maybe it's that one? I don't think so. No, it's not that one. My God, this is this is gonna be terrible. Oh, it's this one. God, and if I run over the wrong one, then the whole thing's fucked. Okay, so there's number one. And it said what? Clockwise? Okay, now I need like a little... that thing. 1, 2... Oh, no, I fucked it up. This is not number 1, that's number 3. So what the fuck is that other symbol? I'm not gonna bother to try and splice in. Is it this one? If it is, that's fucked up. But that's the closest thing I can figure out. I'm not gonna bother to splice in the photo. If you want, you can just, you know, pull up another instance of the video and stare at the footage. But yeah. 1, 2. Don't step on anything else. 3. And 4. Christ. Alright, 1 out of 4 times done. Oh, there's a book. Let's see. What have we got? Clear is their way, clear is their... Oh, sorry. There's only one step, which begins a journey. Wise are they who wear the cloak of truth. Clear is their way, clear is their vision, and clear will be that which they seek. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to the... Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, what the fuck? What? What is going on? That's not supposed to happen. Hold on. I'm about to do something dumb, but... Nope, I can't break the door down either. Wow. I think this is a big old bug. Oof. Oh, well, there's the other guy. I'll deal with him later. I guess, was I supposed to be locked in there? That was really weird. What the fuck? Alright, let's do... Oop. Oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. I think this is the dungeon. All I did was accidentally walk through that stone arch. Can I leave, or am I stuck here now? Hold up, what is... okay. We'll figure that out in a minute. This is broken. Broken, broken, broken. I wonder if one of the mods broke this. Okay, don't walk through the stupid arch. Okay, let's do this one. So, we need the Pac-Man symbol. None of those. Not that. That one. That looks like it's probably it. These are seriously tiny. Like, even if I was staring at the original, this wouldn't make sense. What is next? Maybe up here? I don't know what symbol that is. None of these look the way they're supposed to. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Alright, and then the third one is the, like, wavy lines. Boy, this is just fucking exhilarating, isn't it? And the last one should be this one here. Okay. Oh, there's a book. Okay. God, why put a red book on top? Like, game designers, why? Why put that red book on top of it? It's terrible. Is that one gonna stay open? I'm just afraid of it. What did I even get? Besides the book, what was the other thing? Was this a pile of junk or something? Oh. Philogion's amulet. That seems important, maybe. Oh, these are... okay, versus the Wanderer Canto 2. All that comes before is rooted in this earth, in this water, in this fire. In the air that surrounds us. Not thought of as last, but as what came first. And the final step before you come to me. What the you're... Listen, man, stick to prose. Oh, it's just struck me the connection that this is the long-lost poetry of... ugh, God. This is supposed to be great poetry, huh? Vogons write better poetry than this. Alright. This one here... Alright, so... the first one... Would you kindly shut the fuck up? First one is Slanesh. And then the second one... let's see... those. Not those. That one? Nope. Wait, what am I missing? That one. That looks like it. Why are you just teleporting in and out, man? Just either go or stay. I don't care which. Just make a choice. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Thought I'd fucked it up for a second. And this one, which I'm pretty sure is Zodiac symbol, but I don't believe any of that horoscope garbage, so not the right person to ask. Okay. I wonder if that last one triggered because it was the last door. If something went wrong because it was the last door or the last door I was supposed to open, but the first one I actually opened. Okay, and the final thing here is let's see. That one is blurrier than any of the others before it. That's the second one. Is it over here? Wait, is that not the same symbol as the other? What? Hold on. Look at this symbol. And then... Oh, you know what? I think it's necromantic white and necromantic black. But... yeah, I guess their orientations are reversed. I don't know which one is which, game. Are they supposed to be oriented to my screen? Is that what you're telling me? Because that's stupid. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one is first. Good, we're hitting the heat of the day. Necromantic black, then the one over here. Come on. And then, boom. Not even a noise from that one. And this one really ought to be open, but for some reason isn't. Oh, what? Wait, what? It worked for a second there. Wait. I thought for a second I thought standing on that triggered it, but no. Okay, game. I'm just gonna chalk it up to a general purpose Troika freakout. So that's cool. Okay, let's read these others. So Canto 3. Power stands strong, not first above, but just underneath. All that is raised needs the power to raise it. I truly don't think that these have any value to me actually figuring out the outcome here. The tie that binds the first to the last, the first to its child, is the spirit of all. Spirit that calls, and the way much brighter before you. fuck's sake. Alright.
What is it that you want of me? I'm ready to get going when you are.
Everybody join back. Hey, come on.
How can I help you? It's about.
Yes, sir.
What would you...
I'm ready to follow you, sir.
Gotta be careful here, because it wants me to free him. Let's be on our way.
How can I help you?
Where is everyone else? Can we... Guys? We're missing one. Excuse me. What is going on? Where did he wander off to? You gotta be shitting me, game. I don't even remember his name, but I want my gear back. I mean, he's been so quiet, he honestly could have been gone for days and I wouldn't have noticed. Except for I'm 99% sure I dismissed 6 people. Did I click the wrong thing? Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back and check. Okay. Well, next time on Arcanum, we'll have resolved that one way or another. Christ.